full now, 3-2. Line drive to left. Greer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway. In now, Will Clark. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 19.
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Stepping in now, Juan Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Whoa, that's
down. Strike. This ball will be chopped foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
To the plate now, Rafael Palmeiro, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here. He's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Rangers nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Canseco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Canseco.
Now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The count is
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
Now
shows some great patience
baseman.
and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So coming to the plate, Roach Scott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
I'm set with the 0-1. A bullet to first base.
On the
And
tag.
they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
The left fielder, number 23, Jose Cruz.
Digging in, Jose Cruz. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. White has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics
Leading off
and
for
find a
Texas,
way to generate some offense.
the third baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Beltre.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Hey, after
Now
that hit right there, D'Lo,
the
that
catcher,
extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no
Rodriguez.
doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Yes, he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number one.
The left fielder, number 30, Rusty Greer.
Up next for the Rangers, Rusty Greer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it
Now
with a runner on third and one out, and he got it.
Eli
now it's going to take a hit or
White.
something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Eli White, and he fouls this one off. So far this year against Southpaws, White is below the Mendoza line, a batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball and two strikes. No runs, two hits, and one error in the ball game for the Rangers. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ready for another chance? Shane Andrews. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got two strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Into the box now, Michael Barrett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Orlando Hudson.
So digging in now, Orlando Hudson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
No, that's down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That's a
2-0.
ball. 2-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing
The
right now.
batter, number 1,
This is a big moment in this game. If his
Tony
teammates can pick him up and
Fernandez.
drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Tony Fernandez.
Ball, that's
As the
outside.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0.
Ball 2.
He's been really
2 balls,
effective
no
in this
strike.
one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of
3 balls,
messing around the
no
strike
strike.
zone a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out in the 6th
Leading off
for
the
a
second,
lineup that really
the
hasn't
center fielder,
found its groove in this
Shin-Soo
one.
Yeah,
Choo.
only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no
Outside, that's a
strikes.
ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that's
balls,
high and
no
away, and the
strike.
count goes to 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Too tight with
Ball,
that one.
inside.
3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough
No,
pitch to
ball
lay
4.
off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a
The
run
batter,
across
number
yet,
10,
so maybe this walk will
shortstop,
jumpstart their offense a little
Michael
bit.
Young.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey!
And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone up into the second deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Will Clark.
designated hitter, Will
As
Clark.
the first pitch to
Ball
him
one,
is
no
off the
strike.
plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey!
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good
The right
indication
fielder,
to me
number 19.
that he isn't letting it get to him.
Whoa.
He went right after him for the strikeout.
Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Juan Gonzalez. As
That's
the
a
first
ball.
pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Misses, ball
2-0.
2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. Rounded down the third
That ball's
baseline.
foul.
But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good eye to
3
lay off the
balls,
slider
2
there, and
strikes.
he works it to full 3-2 here.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
As the pitching coach
The
heads
first
out to
baseman,
the mound, I think this is probably just a
Rafael
case of giving your guy a
Alvaro.
chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box, Rafael Palmeiro.
Hey.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting
I got
the
the count.
better of him now.
0-2.
It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn to.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He's set. Here it comes. Adrian Beltre stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Two out with the man at first. Fouled away. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But two here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this two-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 2-1 Texas. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Left fielder looking up. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot here for Vlad Guerrero. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate,
designated hitter,
Canseco. He will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get...
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, foul into the second deck. Base is empty here with nobody out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Roach Scott. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. It's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here's another 1-2. Fastball well outside.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
1 out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Your
Derek
attention,
Holland,
please.
a 6'2"
Now pitching for
left-hander,
Texas.
jogs in to take over
Number
on the
50,
hill.
Derek Holland.
To the plate now, Jose Cruz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Holland has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Hit on the ground out to short. There to play it is Young. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting. The first baseman, James Andrews.
Ready for another shot now. Shane Andrews. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Down the third baseline. The 0-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Chu. The track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Barrett. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way, but they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles
No
defense
batter,
comes back to bite you.
Second
As a
baseman,
pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot on the track?
I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Orlando Hudson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, WhiteSox. Davis.
At the plate now, Rajay Davis grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Rangers 2. Seventh inning ready to roll. So striding forward now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And it's fouled away. Still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another 2-2 offering. Popped straight up. Wells shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30, Rusty Greer.
Standing in, Rusty Greer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, no balls and a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Eli White.
Striding in, Eli White. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 4-2.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Tony
Leading
Fernandez
off for the
will
Jays.
start things out here in the
The
bottom of
shortstop,
inning number 7.
Tony Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Call
attention
from
please.
Penn as he'll try to get
Now
the final
pitching
2
for the
outs
Rangers.
of this 7th frame.
Number 31, Cody Allen.
Standing in now,
the designated hitter.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1's
He's
the count.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The wind-up and the 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Digging in and looking for more, Roach Scott. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 5-2 Toronto.
Your attention,
Brett
please.
Cecil has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for the
as he'll do
Blue
so to
Jays.
start the 8th.
Number 28, Brett Cecil.
Settling in now, Shin-Soo
Leading
Choo.
off for Texas,
0 for 1 with a run
center
scored
fielder.
thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Michael Young.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Ball in.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Fernandez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will Clark.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Will Clark. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Juan Gonzalez would be next. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail 5-2. Stepping in, Jose Cruz.
Leading off
He'll
for
swing
the
it from the
Jays,
left side right
the
here.
left fielder,
More of a comfortable
Jose
side from the left side. Puts the
Cruz.
ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Low with a fastball
1 ball,
here
1 strike.
in the dirt even. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start
Now
making
batting.
better pitches.
Yeah,
The
just
first
great
baseman,
approach. No one really chased
Jays.
today. Really stayed
Andrew.
staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping in, Shane Andrews. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Aye.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Yeah.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And they'll try to
I got
bounce
to
a
count 1 and
curveball
2.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with
The
it.
catcher,
Some
number
say it has
5.
more bite than the traditional
Michael
curveball, but I think it's more of a
Barrett.
feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Michael Barrett. As he'll take a look at a
1-0.
pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here,
Now
but that's
back,
his second
baseman.
And I'm sure he'll take
Orlando.
him, but the guys on the other side of the
Hudson.
scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Orlando
Nope, that's a ball.
Hudson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 is off
I
the
got the
plate,
count.
up and
2-2.
away. And they're
Full
working the
count.
outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count remains full. Allen's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start
Now
wondering if
batting,
this is too
center
much for them to
fielder,
come back. They've only
BlueJays.
been able to scratch across 2 runs
Davis.
the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
To the plate now, Rajay Davis. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Two outs here with a runner at third. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're
The
looking
batter,
at a
number
5-run
1.
deficit,
Shortstop,
and that doesn't hold very well
Cody
for them, especially
Fernandez.
considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
At the plate now, Tony Fernandez.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chu will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Rangers 2.
Your attention, please.
Urbina comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish
Blue
this
Jays.
one off here in the top of the
Number
ninth.
41, Rocket Urbina.
Into the box now, Juan Gonzalez. And if you didn't know, he
Leading
was
off the
recently
tenth,
awarded the American League
right
Player
fielder,
of the Month award.
Juan
First offering on its
Gonzalez.
way.
Nope.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. Urbina has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing.
Ouch,
Timeout.
that one
That
hit
ball
him.
got him right there. First base.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring
first
now,
baseman,
wondering
number
if he
25.
hit him on purpose. But hey, us
Rafael
pitchers need to be able to throw inside,
Alvarado.
especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a
that's
curveball
inside.
that's inside, 1-0.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. A 2-1
That's out.
count to the Rangers' first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Foul.
The 2-2 one more time.
Three, two.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now.
Up next to the Rangers,
Beltran.
the third
She'll
baseman,
go after the first pitch
Adrian
and bounce it into foul
Beltran.
territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The wind-up and the 0-1.
Ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
That counts. 1-1. Ball.
A
That's
little
out.
bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. And
Hit
they'll
side,
back him
ball
off a
3.
bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a
got 3
called
and 2.
strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Ladies
Billy
and gentlemen,
Koch
your
answers the
attention,
call
please.
from dugout as he'll try to
Now
record the
pitching for
final
the
2
BlueJays.
outs of this one.
Number 44, Billy Koch.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Rusty Greer, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Popped up. Scott has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final finish today. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Wells earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our entire